Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Unleashed playthrough. Next up is the boss of Holoska, and it's Dark Moray. I don't even remember this dude. I think it's the block pushing guy.
I gotta tell you, that's a strong first impression for me here. What's he like, Johnny?
Judging by the picture, is he just a big ball of TV static?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
No balls.
Yeah.
Oh, the paparazzi.
It's lights.
Oh no, it's the dragon head one. Okay.
The dragon head one?
Yeah, this is.
It's like a.
I kept thinking it's
Or like
Welcome to
like
the
a-
Himalayas.
yeah.
So is he like an evil moray eel?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Supposed
Yeah,
to be
I
the
think
point?
it's supposed to be a
Really?
Moray.
It looks like a giant golf course.
It looks something
Doesn't
that
look like
belongs
a
in
golf
Chunnan.
I mean, it looks like a dragon. So that's
Yeah, I get a lot more dragon out of it.
yeah.
It looks like he belongs in part of a miniature golf course.
Oh, now I saw this on Jaws.
When you're frozen,
let
do
me-
you lose rings immediately afterwards, or?
I think ring starts slowly draining. Like, remember that how this works? All right, so we have to get the frozen canisters. Oh, go! Oh, that guy just did my job for me. Okay, well, let's go the other way.
Nope. Sonic just,
Oh, that's right. The canisters burst over
they
time.
burst over time.
They
Yeah.
do they?
Do.
Then I think I just go to the head and I just whack it after it's frozen. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
That's right.
I just go to the head and whack.
But the canisters do have a time limit. As you saw, the thing was leaking after some time. So just beat the fuck out of it. Then the head's weakened, the shield lowers, and we get up here.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
then
take
you
some
can just
time
dunk
to
it.
get my
metal.
There's the other medal. Don't forget the other
I
medal.
know. I'll get it on the second trip. And just fucking beat the shit out of the core. Oh, okay, you knocked me into the
Oh,
other
there you
metal.
go. Thank you.
What a very considerate Moray.
I
deal.
know. That's the second time in this fight that some part of it has done the job for you.
Put me out of my suffering, Sonic.
He's my suffering hedgehog. I'm a warhog. Oh, you're not the one I'm looking for. I've made a terrible mistake.
Whoops.
Oh, a warhog. Well, that's just ridiculous.
Indeed, that's quite a misnomer too.
Sorry, I'm looking for realism in my Sonic media.
You know, I'm just gonna have him he's gonna do the job for me, really.
Yeah, when you run past, he lunges out. So just
Greg, if you're looking for realism in your Sonic media, give it about a few months. That's when the movie's out, right?
oh yeah,
No, holiday 2019.
holiday 2019.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say what holiday. It could be out for President's Day. You don't know.
Happy New Year, Sonic movie.
This Labor Day.
See, no, Labor Day is actually that's sort of a movie holiday. Sort of.
Yeah, it's the last thing your kids get to see before they got to go back
Yeah.
to school. I just like how pretty much his attack was basically, I'm going to become a giant spinner on a wheel.
You know, something just occurred to me about most of these games.
What's up?
I wonder if I could get him to stop. Did you ever ask?
Yeah, make him a lot of
Did you
assumptions.
ever just ask him if he could
You know,
stop?
decision making like that is why Undertale exists. God it.
Yeah, like maybe he doesn't realize the damage he's causing. You know, I'm sorry. This is an incredible inconvenience for us. Could you stop, please? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, you came in here and you can't like.
I'm sorry.
I saw the cleats.
That's all the cleats.
You know, stand your ground law. You know, it's just
Wow.
Nice.
You know,
He froze his own dragon head. That's what happened there.
what a fucking loser.
Wow, Sonic, you're a dick.
Well, I'm a werehog, so I'm not myself. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a dick.
I know I'm a loser. I don't need you to remind me.
Or the
And
movie.
I think he does the spin. Oh, no, do I just probably just beat the fuck out of
I was
him?
gonna say when we get to the Dingo Dial fight,
Dingle dial?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
the
Dingo
ice
Dial.
barrier thing.
Crash. You have not played Crash?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Shame.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that conversation, right? Yeah. No. I played a chunk of Crash 1. Never had Crash 2 or 3 to play, and I don't know. Never went for them.
You have a PS4 now. Get the Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, that's true.
Ow.
I got more important games to play.
Like,
Ouch.
I gotta
Spyro.
finish Detroit, become human.
That's a more important game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Persona 5.
There you go. Wait, are you kidding me? The boss had or
The boss, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he was upset about Detroit becoming
Dude,
human.
what's going on?
What?
Hold on. First, I'm lowering my mic. That's pretty sensitive.
Yeah.
But
What do you have flames about?
jumping.
Pretty much non-existent.
Like it fucking reads my it reads my punches before I might jump.
Is your controller out of sync or some shit?
No, jump control should be working.
Ow.
Yeah, there we go.
See?
Oh my god.
That's all it took. You got all worked up, and all you had to do was hit the button once.
Number one victory.
Oh,
royale.
are we? Then fucking move!
Yeah, why did it? There was
Yeah,
such
it's
a
like-
huge lag of, sorry, I'm in a rush here. Why didn't you just leave?
Right? Why are you playing this then if you're in such a rush?
Like, I didn't notice the dragon to be blocking anything that he was, like, he could have just went around.
So the other stats really don't mean shit compared to combat, do they?
Well, combat is just for unlocking new skills. What you
Yeah.
want to prioritize if you just want to get shit out of the way as fast as possible is combat and strength. I thought Chip was panting. I was like, "What the fuck
Yeah, that's
are
what
you
it sounded
panting
like.
about?" It's like you can do shit.
Why are y'all breathless if we're the ones running?
Should have just played the classic Chaos Emerald Gift theme. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
They've been using that for the one-up sound for like since I want to say Sonic Adventure.
I want to say Sonic 3. No, wait, no, I'm wrong.
No,
You're right, Sonic
3
Adventure.
yeah.
Just switch it up and put the Mario theme in there once.
They'll never see it
The
coming.
one-up,
Yeah,
the one-up theme.
Yeah, I like how Persona 5 like copyright the term you never saw it coming.
Even though, who used to say that? The Mandarin
You never said that.
in the third
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man
You'll
movie.
never see
They'll
me
never see me coming. Because I have
breaks
sex
into
with the lights off.
All right, we probably got to head back to Pickle now.
Speaking of sex with the lights off,
Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Can I take the photo of this guy? Is he depressed? Let me talk to
I
him
don't think
again.
so.
because he's a senile old man, huh, Johnny?
Yeah,
That's why he
look.
looks depressed.
He's got the depression marks.
Now he's even more depressed. He's got a yokai spirit.
We have to exorcise the demons.
Jazzercise is more of my thing, but okay.
What did you fatal frame the demons out of him?
Pretty
I
much.
think you did, yeah.
In a way. Fuck on!
I believe it said press B.
The way the game wired, huh?
It's,
Do it right this time.
fatal frame hedgehog of the Blackwater.
Yeah, so basically, anytime you see some an NPC on the hub world with like the little dark
mark
Gaia
on that.
marks, you can take a photo of them and you initiate like, an exorcism.
Like I said, I might have
it-
conked out, but when did we get a camera for that?
Back in Spagonia.
Yeah,
alright.
it really is fatal frame.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Fatal Frame 2.
Oh, you know, instead of fighting interesting ghosts, you're just fighting more dark Gaia goons.
Fatal Frame 2, the Red Echidna.
Fatal Frame and Knuckles.
But this is pretty much what it all amounts to. I mean, they're not all like beat dark Gaia goons up. Sometimes you get some.
Beating robots up.
I know there's a few side
Light
missions.
Gaia goons.
I know there's a side. Spoiler warning, but I know there's a side missions involving the two ghosts from Night of the Werehog. Did you guys ever see that movie?
Yes.
Night of the Werehog?
no.
Yeah, it was an animated short made by the Sonic Unleashed guys.
No, I never even heard
in
of it.
celebration of the game. It's actually a really cute animated film. And the antagonists of that short were these two ghosts. And they're in this game. They're in part of the side. They're part of some side missions. I don't remember which ones though. That's the thing. I think they're in Spagonia.
Did it feature this Cuphead style music?
Yeah. Yeah. The soundtrack was actually pretty jazzy. Oh, okay. If you've never seen it, I'll show it to you later. 'Cause it's actually pretty cute. It's good for Halloween.
By the way, you said spoilers about something. I'm not sure what that is,
no, don't worry
but
about it.
yeah,
Good.
I'm gonna say I've never played this game, so if I blurted out a spoiler, I only know because you told me.
Oh no!
Failed.
Now the guy's dead.
Yeah, you failed.
All right, let's get to the other mission.
You're a lousy Fatal Framer. God forbid this is the direction the Streets of Rage remake takes.
God forbid.
There was a Streets of Rage game that actually did do a 3D.
Yeah, there was a 3D.
Oh,
Fighting Force?
no. Wait, are you thinking Streets of Rage or Final Fight?
I forget.
There was a final fight
Are you
that did
thinking
it.
Streetwise? 'Cause that's Final Fight.
I think it's Streetwise.
Oh, well, then obviously you're thinking of Final Fight.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so the thing about all right, so missions like this kind of highlight a problem I have with Unleash's battles, just from a technical standpoint, is that when enemies die, you can still hit them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you hit them, you reset their death animation. And the enemy won't count as dead until it's off screen.
So basically, it's like, in a way, it's like Tekken 2, where you can beat an enemy's corpse until they fall down.
Yeah, but the game won't count the death until it's off screen. So in a mob of enemies, the 10 around you could be dead, but you're still
You're
focusing
hitting-
on one. You're hitting the other guys in the
Oh.
meantime, and you're wondering why the
Ew.
counter's not going down.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Dumb.
Yeah, that's kind of
Dumb.
stupid.
Anyways, I think the old man's still alive. I hope so.
I don't care if he is or not.
Either way, his depression is gone.
Yeah, beat the depression right out of him.
Well, he's happy. Yay.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish this was that easy to cure depression in real life.
Yeah, just beat it out of
Just
him.
beat the ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, Bob Ross used to beat the devil out of his brush.
Damn. There's no mistakes, just happy little Satans.
Using a little holy water.
You know, dip it
Using
in
a
your
little holy water.
water.
Now I want a Simon Belmont painting.
Dip it in your holy water and beat the devil out of it.
Did you guys know Terry Crews was hosting a special by him painting like Bob Ross style?
No, I didn't know.
No.
I only found out about that too late on Twitter. I was like, you fuckers, I wanted to watch
I
that.
didn't even take him as a painter.
Just goes to show the talents.
Well, I love Terry Crews.
Assuming
Yeah.
he's actually
The
a
world
good
needs
painter.
more-
You
You
don't-
shut your mouth, all
you
right?
don't-
Terry Crews could paint a stick figure. And
You
I'll
don't
love it.
need to paint. You don't need to be a good painter to just have a fun time painting like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
That was Bob Ross's whole point.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter your skill set, just as long as you're having a good old time.
Yeah.
Have a happy little time.
If only Let's Plays were that easy.
Right?
Remember, it's not about how good you are at the Let's Play. It's about how much fun you have. Unless you plan
That's
on
the
showing that
original-
Let's Play to other people. Yeah. In which case, you better be good.
Or else you never know what kind of angry little 10-year-old you'll piss off on the internet or some try-hard 13-year-old.
Because you know what they say. If you like a game, you better be good at it.
All right, so we are heading to Shamar. It's about souvenirs. Yeah, let's hand over the souvenirs. Because actually, I think we got... Oh, no, we got shit. I'm sorry, Press Big. I gave you the
We
benefit.
ain't got a fucking
I got
thing.
you all hoped up for nothing. No, but you can collect souvenirs throughout the game. You can get it from shops and all that sort of thing. And after a while, Pickle will start giving you Sun and Moon medals. I think 6 total, 6 day and 6 night. It's just if you really need the medals for anything.
So 12 total.
But speaking of, like, between sessions, I did grind medals.
Thank you.
We're still gonna need a lot because
After this, we got to grind more.
you have a day and night level
Holy shit,
That-
Bowser fell to the darkness.
that caps at 7. To get to level 7, I think you need at least 120 medals.
Jeez.
That's just to get to the final daytime stage, Adabat.
Oh.
We still have 2 more levels to go before we get to Adabat, so we have some time. But I'm definitely gonna need to do another grinding session outside because yeah, man, it's pretty damn demanding.
Dark Gaia activation is confirmed on all 7 continents. Electromagnetic homing signals are locked on. All units converging on point 0.
But what is locking the pieces of the planet back in place doing?
Saving our planet?
Saving the planet. Yeah, that's us.
But it's not affecting his power or anything
What,
like
Dark
that.
Gaia?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's not. But we still don't want him out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your skill at self-aggrandizement is unparalleled.
You slap nuts!
Activate the Dark Gaia fusion furnace. And while you're at it,
I didn't even know we had those.
Fooled me once, shame on me.
Fool me twice.
Requesting final clearance.
You're a dick.
That's right to the point, ain't it?
finally my ambitions will be achieved.
Neck, 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 neck.
What does that say? Practice.
Yeah, I don't like to look at our practice.
No, so Eggman is managing to gather all the Dark Gaia goons to him. So I don't know. He looks like he's some sort of
2 reasons.
Wentos.
I mean, as these games go, he's probably planning on using their energy to merge it into one giant creature that he expects to control, but will be uncontrollable.
That's always how it goes, I'm afraid.
That's a pretty common way to go.
A time honor trope.
So this is literally the ventriloquist with Scarface.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Winter's the traveling salesman. We can meet him in pretty much any world, and his prices fluctuate. We can later abuse this to our advantage so that we can like buy stuff and sell it for a
Wait,
profit.
what's sandwich with
What?
the question mark?
Oh, it's a piece of shit. You give it to Chip, and he absolutely hates it.
Give it to him.
Yeah, let's give it to
I
him.
wonder what's wrong with it.
He just said it's probably a turd sandwich.
Yeah, it's probably a turd sandwich.
Well, it says sliced
Yeah,
cucumber.
because we can give.
Oh, that's why he's one of those jackasses.
Well, let's see what he actually says is wrong with it.
yeah, give to Chip.
Something's weird. It's funny color and it tastes strange.
That's
That's
it?
Yep, that's it.
I was expecting more.
You
out
can
of
build.
that.
There is a friendship meter you can build between you and Chip. You do it for an
Oh.
achievement, and you also do it to unlock, little bonus movies,
Wait,
which are actually pretty cool.
you just give it a sandwich.
The fuck no, he does. There is something. I think you give him one of them, like, because spoiler warning, the last level of the game is Eggman Land, but you can visit the Eggman Land hub and you can buy food from the robots, but they're all like Eggman brand. And they're all apparently terrible.
Okay.
And
Oh,
you
wow.
can give them to Chip. And I think one of them he just outright curses. Like, he does the Barrett cursing, like, with all the little symbols from Final Fantasy 7. But, like, he just fucking swears. Like, it's that bad.
Can you show that off? when
And
it
can
comes
we
out?
Yeah, when we get there soon. Sure.
And can we just acknowledge the fact that Sonic, you can touch water and not die?
Yeah.
We now have proof.
Well, it's but to what? Wait, okay, that's pretty.
I can do what?
What's this
yeah.
Sonic,
standing in water?
You could always do it.
Now, if you could go ahead and teach that to the Inklings from Splatoon, that would be very helpful.
Well, they're actually made of ink, though. That's the thing. So,
Alright,
it would
yes.
dissolve. It would dissolve in water.
But here's a question: If they were to reproduce, how would they if their inks hurt each other?
Well, no. What says they can't reproduce with the same color?
Or asexual reproduction?
Yeah, or it's like, oh, by budding.
what says their physiology doesn't change as they get older, which would explain why all of the characters you play as in the competitions are kids. Maybe their physiology gets different when they get older.
The horrors
I
of
mean,
Splatoon.
you mean they grow up?
Yeah,
You mean
exactly.
you mean puberty?
I knew there was a word for it.
pubertus?
So this is our second main hub world, so to speak, because in the first half of the game it's Begonia, and in the second half it's Shamar, because Professor Pickle moves his station here. Even Amy's here.
Amy had to be the mover
Yeah.
girl.
Like, Alright, so we'll call this part wrap. We're gonna go see Pickle and see what he wants.
Pickle, what do you want? I need my
Sonic.
pickle tickle.
Sonic, fuck me, it's hot here.
Don't you? What was that? Did you
Sonic
say-
says, not with a stolen dick.
I only said the first part. I didn't say anything about it being hot.
What did I say? This does. Oh, at the very least, I do get my favorite nighttime stage in this area. Well, we'll get to that when we get to the Warhawk stage.
Ow!
Matt just had a heart attack.
Now loading next episode.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Pickle wants first.
Sonic, I want you to fondle my balls.
I want you to tickle my pickle. I'm not touching that one. You should.
Oh, Sonic. Amy said something about it being hot earlier, but I didn't hear the first part. What did she ask me?
I'll tell you when you get older, Professor.
If you tickled my pickle, I'll give you a nickel.
That's it.
It may be a bit fickle,
Oh wait, is Empire City already
But-
available?
but look at my sickle.
I was going to say, but trust me, it's thickle.
Yeah. Okay, well we're gonna call it a part here because we can explore Shamar and we can go to Empire City, a level that is really cool, has nothing to do with the story. Like it is a filler level.
Yeah.
Like to a T. I understand why it was cut from the Wii version because it has no significance to the plot.
That
It was covered on
That's where
Weaver.
they-
yeah.
that's where they shot the Christmas episode and the bathhouse episode.
Yeah.
Because they're always filler.
All right, we'll see you guys next time for more Sonic Unleashed.